In court matters, an elderly man has been accused of committing historic sexual offenses against a minor. Appearing in magistrate's court, an 81-year-old Hamilton Parish man was charged with 3 counts of unlawful sexual assault against a girl under the age of 14 on dates unknown between May 1981 and 1985. The man, who cannot be named for legal reasons, denied all charges and elected to be tried in the lower court. Magistrate Maxanne Anderson set bail in the amount of $5,000 and a like surety and ordered the defendant to have no contact with the complainant. The matter was adjourned to July the 1st. In other news, the number of historic sexual abuse cases received by the Department of Public Prosecutions has jumped 125% in the past decade. Founder and executive director of abuse prevention charity SCARS, Debbie Ray Rivers, said the island can expect to see more of these happening thanks to a shift in education and prevention training.
We will see more and more reports of child sexual abuse as more and more adults are tired of being silent. Jasmine, adult victims have kept silent for generations, wanting to keep the peace, not upset the apple cart, as they say, not shame the family, pushing everything down so everyone else's life is at peace. At the expense of who? The person whose life has been changed forever, the person who is left with the memories, the pain, and the emotional scar, the adult victim. We should really all be outraged when we read about a case of an adult who was sexually abused as a child by someone in a position of trust. And take it from me, a survivor, who reported after 45 years. It takes a lot of courage to report as an adult. When you think about it, what adult really wants to go through further trauma, trying to remember detail after so many years, being questioned in a courtroom by the advocate of the perpetrator, and having to relive their painful childhood? Who wants to go through that? Brave and courageous adults who report and prosecute the person responsible for stealing their innocence are shedding light on the darkness of their perpetrator's life. And it is not okay to be sexually attracted to children.
Now, SCARS has updated its profile. 9,000 people SCARS certified on the island, which is the highest that we've ever seen it. Do you attribute so many cases coming before the courts now of alleged abuse directly to the education that SCARS provides to the community?
100% yes. And we've also been told by the Department of Public Prosecution that reporting is up 125% in historical cases, due to the impetus is really the SCARS training. We have a community now that are educated in prevention. We have adults sitting in our classes that hear this message and they understand, the adult victims, that what happened to them should not have happened. And, so we're protecting future generations of children by teaching adults, what the facts are about child sexual abuse.